guys, so this is going to be a review on my September favorites. I do have some bad ones and I do have some ones that I love, but you guys will have to figure out on yourself if you like it or not. Everybody's face is different. This is just my opinion. I know some people have said that it's full coverage and it's great. Some people say that that stuff works for them, but not everything works for everybody else. So just remember that when I say my stuff. Some stuff works for me, but other stuff can work for somebody else. So you have to try it out yourself and be the person to decide if you like it or not. Okay? All right. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the things that I did not like in the month of September. Makeup Revolution came out with this foundation. It is a dofa applicator foundation. It is $12 and it is not 1 fluid ounce. It is 0.8 fluid ounces. So the things I hate are the dofa applicator. That's the only thing I hate. Everything else I love. The formula is great. It's amazing. I love it. I just wish it came in a pump. So this is one that I was really disappointed about. I hate dofa applicators. They're just not sanitary enough, especially when you're pulling it out every time and it's making a mess. Like literally that whole tube is a mess. And if you can look inside, that's all a foundation. Like it's just disgusting and messy. And I'm very sad that they didn't use a pump, because I would have paid a couple extra dollars if it had a pump. I would have paid maybe $15 for a foundation. This formula is amazing. I love this formula. I wore it twice already just to make sure I liked it. I do like the formula. I just freaking hate the packaging. I love the glass bottle, but I hate that it comes in a dofa. Like, I know Clinique did that and I don't really use it. I just need to get rid of it. I don't really use the Clinique one anymore. And I like the formula for that, but I just don't like the dofa. So I'm just going to use this for concealer or finish it out, and then I'm not going to repurchase it unless they change their packaging. But I really did like the formula in this. It's just I don't like the dofa. It's not sanitary enough for me, and with makeup being the way that it is, where you can get so many styes, bumps, all that stuff from just having your makeup not be sanitary enough, I just did not like it. So this is a pass for me. All right, the next one is the LA Colors Highlight and Contour Palette. So I got this. This was like $1, I think like Dollar Tree or Dollar General, I can't remember. So this is supposed to be highlight and this is supposed to be contour. The contour shade isn't bad. It's actually a pretty good Dune shade, which isn't bad. It's this highlighter shade that was horrible as fudge. Like it literally is just, there's no highlight. It's just like a banana powder. Like it's just gone. So I did not like this. I do use the contour too, but I do not use this. I use this maybe to set the under eyes, but it's not a freaking highlighter. That's for sure. All right, moving on to the next one. We are going to talk about the last thing that I did not like, and it was last two things I didn't like. Sorry, I have to do one more. So the last thing is a lip one by LA Colors too. This is the Pout Lip Gloss in Matte, and it's a pretty color, but I do not like the dofa. This is so small. This kind of reminds me of the Jeffree Star's mini. Kind of what he does. It's pigmented, but it is sheer as heck when I used it, and it's transfer proof. It's a lip gloss, obviously, but it is really sheer and it did not go on very well. So I did do a couple coats, but this one was a hard pass. I think this is like $1 too. So it wasn't like breaking the bank, but I wanted to see if it worked and it didn't work for me. So moving on. And the last one is by Flower Beauty. This one was just not up to par. Like, I did not like this eyeshadow palette. This is the Shimmer and Shade Eyeshadow Palette Warm Neutral ES1. I just did not like this. I dug into it in the shades. The mattes were okay, but they were blendable. But the shimmers in this were just not pigmented enough. I just don't like the formula in this. So this was a pass as well. All right. So now we're going to talk on to foundations that I liked. And so this Becca foundation is $44, which is really pricey. And the stars for it is 4. So this full coverage, skin type sensitive, normal, dry, combination oily. And the finish is natural. An oily-free, full coverage liquid foundation that looks and feels weightless on skin with 24-hour water-resistant wear. paraben sulfate. It just didn't work for my skin. It's supposed to be good for dry skin, but I just took forever to get it all over my red pigment spot. So this was a hard pass for me, but I will keep using it until the bottle is gone. All right, Beauty Blender, how much were you? Beauty Blender foundation is at $40. So not too bad. You do pay for packaging as well. And I do like that they have a little lock here. And this is really good for traveling because then you won't have any mess in your suitcase or your travel area. So I really do like this. All right, the Maybelline Dream Cushion. So this cushion is a really good. So this cushion is in, what is it called? This is called the Classic Ivory. And it comes with a mirror. And then here is the cushion. Right here. So this is what it looks like. And I think this is really good. It's very light on my skin, but when I bought it, I was really fair skin. I didn't tan over the summer, but I really do like this a lot. This is one of my favorite cushions. I don't think I've ever had a cushion that I liked. I know there's a Wet n Wild one that came out, but this one I really like. And I really given it a lot of time. It's easy to go into. I use a beauty blender on this. I do not use a brush because the brush doesn't seem to pick up the product as well as a damp beauty blender. So I really like that. There it is. The Maybelline Dream Cushion retails for $14.99. This is the Flower Beauty foundation. It is in shade Nude L3. It retails for $13.99. The only thing I did not like when I was at Ulta, looking at this, is that the shade range was so horrible. I did not think the shade range was that great. It was very dismal. And I'm glad I didn't have to buy two and try and like make my own foundation because I hate doing that. I just want to buy one that is my foundation. So I did. It is a liquid. It's not a real liquidy one. It's a little creamy. So I really do like that. The formula is really good. And it did cover up my red pigment spot very well for $13.99. So I did get a lot of new drugstore foundations. I got like 2 new drugstore foundations and then 2 new high-end foundations. One I liked, one I didn't. And then I got one foundation that I liked the formula. I just don't like the packaging. So... all right, now we are moving on to the loose finishing powder. So this is the NYX Banana Finishing Powder. I really love this. Allie Glines, who just reached 300,000 subscribers on her channel. I love watching her. She's so cute. She recommended this, so I went out and I bought this, and I really love it. I'm not wearing it today because I used something else, but it is really good when you use a damp beauty blender because it just highlights underneath your eyes so well. This was a really good buy. I love using it, and it was a good pick from Allie. So I love it, and I'm glad I took her advice and got it. Burgundy Bar by Maybelline. I really do love this palette. It's very great. The only thing that I did not like about it is there's only 2 matte shades in this, which was really like a bummer. I really would have liked to see more matte shades, but you're paying like $8-9 for an eyeshadow palette. So, second one is a Maybelline. This is the Soda Pop. I really do love this one so much. This is a lot more pigmented, better pigment than the Lemonade Craze one had. So this one I really do like. This is a very pretty, vibrant palette of purples. These are so pigmented and pretty and just very vibrant colors to have. They are very pigmented, very pretty, very colorful. So I did immensely like this Soda Pop. I liked it better than I liked the Lemonade Crazy, and I still have that palette. I'm going to donate that to a friend. See if she wants to play with it a little while. All right, and then the last one I got at like the end of September. It sold like out like really quick, and then I like got it again, but I couldn't get the whole the whole collection because they didn't sell the whole collection together. So this is the Zodiac palette I got from ColourPop with Catherine Light. I really do like this. This is very pretty. They are very pretty shades. I just love playing with it. They're so smooth and creamy. And this retails for, I want to say $18. So you have Pisces, Gemini, and Scorpio. These are so pretty. They are beautiful and pigmented, and they're easy to like blend on the eye. Most of the time I use my finger, but sometimes I will use a brush, but I really do love these colors. They are so pigmented. That Pisces one I really want to use around Christmas because it's just a really good like green shade. It's not like a dark green, but it's a really good teal, and I really do like that. So that is the one that I really liked playing with. I think I've used it maybe 3 or 4 times so far, and I am going to take this one with me, I think, to my cousin's wedding and do a look while I'm there. So that is my September favorites and my September not so great. I did have a couple this month, but usually most of the time I try not to buy makeup that I know I might not like. So that is it. As always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. And if you don't like them, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.